Good morning. Welcome from Kansas, and Chris says hello. I've got a smile on my face, but I'm not really very happy today. I've been thinking about Charlie Gard. He captured the hearts of all of us as he battled to live, as his parents battled and fought against the socialist medical system and the government in England. Well, he and his parents lost that battle last week. He would have turned one this week. Charlie was a victim of a system that could not allow itself to be challenged. A system that decides the worth and effort and expense of living. Never mind that private funds to the tune of like $1.7 million had been raised, and the state and the hospital would have had no liability and lost nothing to try and save him in the U.S. The hospital and the state fought hard to the very end to make sure they retained that power. Of course, we don't have to worry about that because nothing like that would happen here, in America. Well, except that yesterday I learned about an Oregon couple, Amy Fabrini and Eric Ziegler. 4 years ago, their son Christopher was taken by CPS, and they've been fighting to regain custody ever since. And this December, there's a trial set to terminate their parental rights. They had another son this past February. His name was Hunter, and CPS took him from the hospital when he was 2 days old. They never got to have him at home, and they've been fighting for his return as well. What has this couple done that they've had their children removed? Well, they have the audacity to have a low IQ. Now, I listened to an interview of Amy. She was very responsive to all the questions. She never indicated she didn't understand a line of thought. She was very cogent the entire interview. I've listened to a lot of supposedly bright people that could not do nearly as well as she did. This is socialism. This is when the state decides for you. And you need to understand something. Socialism is for the people, not for the socialist. The people that make these decisions for you and I never fall into the same rules. Just as you and I would be fined or imprisoned for insider trading, our Congress is allowed to do it and enrich themselves. Just like we're told what health care we can have and can't have, and yet they are not subject to those same restrictions. Civil asset forfeiture I've talked about, IRS asset confiscation, CPS taking children, deciding who lives and who dies, what business survives or fails. These are all direct violations of our Constitution and protected rights. The Constitution, this nation was founded on the idea that we have natural rights, and the Constitution was brought about to protect those rights. It was to restrain government, not punish the people. Yes, socialism is for us, to control us, and to protect the power structure. We can post on Facebook, we can worry all about mooch and whatever else is going on day to day, complaining. All that is reactive. It's time to stop reacting because that just plays into the hands of those who would control us. Wake up and be proactive. Pay attention to what you're losing. Have a good day.